Hello, my name is Sadie. Welcome to my channel, YinReikiLight. And today I wanted to come on and do a quick video about the new moon in Virgo energy that is coming through right now. The new moon in Virgo is actually going to be on Monday, September 6th, but the energy is really, really strong right now. And so there's a couple themes that are going to come up with this new moon. The first that I'm getting really, really strongly is about full circle. So something in your life, something is coming full circle. For some, this is actual, literal, like giving birth to something new, a business that gets off the ground, a baby that gets born. For others, it's something that you've been working towards, some sort of fruition of a goal, some other thing in your life, maybe even something that you've been struggling with for a long time. You're going to see it sort of resolve and come to its like full circle completion this week. There's going to be a lot of energy about that because as we're closing out this timeline and moving into new timelines, it's time to move on. It's time to go forward. And so there's a lot of really there's a big energy around success, manifestation, fruition of goals, completion of a dream, attainment of something that you've wanted. For some, this could be a wish that comes true. There's also a lot of energy around celebration, and for some, you may even like receive a reward or some sort of accolade or acknowledgement for the hard work that you've done. So congratulations if that's you. And just know that, as these old cycles are clearing out and things are resolving and things are moving forward, you're really poised to sort of blossom and experience life in a completely new way. There's a lot of golden energy right now. I think that it's coming from the sun, and there's been so many solar storms this week. So you may have had some symptoms of headaches, pressure in the head, body aches. I actually got sick this week, but it was because I just needed to slow down. And I'm so glad that I did, because all the downloads and all the sort of the fast-tracked healing that's happened this week for me has been incredible. So sometimes it might look like that too, where you have an illness or a crisis that comes and hits you really quickly, but all it's doing is fast tracking you to healing so that you can close out what's old and let go of everything that no longer serves you so that you can move forward. So that also could be coming up for some of you this week as well. As always self-care, self-love, lots of rest. Really nourish yourself, nourish your soul, nourish your heart, nourish your body. And another thing that's coming up really, really strongly is how important it is to choose to feel good. So no matter what is going on in the world, no matter what is happening in your life, you always have a choice. You can choose joy. You can choose happiness. You can choose peace in any moment. And so that's a big message that's come through a lot this week too, is, it's time to choose to feel good. Regardless of any situation that's happening in your life, regardless of anybody who you're around who's not in a happy or sort of, peaceful state, you don't have to, join them in the space or the vibration that they're in. You actually do more help for them and yourself by staying aligned to your inner truth and staying just in a peaceful, happy state, no matter what's occurring. One of my favorite quotes is this Buddhist quote, and it is, "Be like a tree. in the midst of happiness and sadness, in the midst of struggle and strife, in the midst of all the ups and downs in life, be like a tree and just stand in the midst of all of it. And if you can do that, and just hold your center, ground yourself into whatever is occurring around you, and just kind of be like a tree, you'll really, really do well this upcoming week, because there is a lot of changes coming in. There's a lot of, the energy's changing very quickly, and with so many planets going into retrograde, things are going to slow down and sort of maybe become a little bit delayed. But it's a good time to just kind of like take a step back, relax, stay calm, and just focus your energy and attention on feeling good and doing what makes you feel good in the moment, okay? Another big message that's been coming through about this new moon in Virgo is about working smarter, not working harder. So finding more efficient ways to do the same thing that you're used to doing, so that you have more time for joy, have more time for fun, have more time for, relaxation, self-care, finding ways to be efficient and be productive without overdoing it, without overburdening yourself, without burning yourself out. That's a really, really important message that's coming through right now as well, because especially right now, as we're preparing for the harvest season, it's really important to conserve your energy, conserve your time, conserve your resources, because once everything starts to like move forward, you're literally going to hit the ground running, and you'll be happy you had this time to just kind of like take a breather, take a step back, and really, really manage and maintain your energy, okay? So we're just going to pull a few cards up. Bottom card, Four of Wands, beautiful card. Pulling from the Rider-Waite deck, just this new moon energy. Let's see what comes through. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Oh my God, see? It's a really nice, like, I was really surprised when I tapped into it, because the energy lately in the collective has been so heavy, and yet there is such a beautiful energy with this. There's something really magical, something really Page of Cups. Let's see, pull a couple more. Two of Cups. I mean, this is all cups. I mean, these are like, it's such a beautiful, beautiful time. All right. That one flew out reverse, so I am going to read it reversed. Okay. Ooh, okay, a couple more reversals, and Judgment was at the end of the deck. So let's get into this card. So we have the Four of Wands. Happiness, joy, stability. Some of you are really building a really strong foundation for your upcoming union with your divine counterpart. Many of you are going to have some sort of wish fulfillment this week. As I was saying, there is this full circle energy, there is this completion energy. So definitely you may have contact from your GM. This could be some other goal or wish or dream that you've been wanting and working on for a long time that comes true this week. With the Page of Cups, there's like this new energy around love, around joy, around happiness. For some, this is a pregnancy card. For me, this is a card that signals pregnancy. So if you're not wanting to get pregnant right now, be extra careful. For others, though, this is just messages about creativity, love. Definitely with these first three cards coming out, and then the Two of Cups right next to it. So the first 4 cards, I'm definitely picking up on that someone or many of you are going to have some sort of contact with your divine counterpart this week, and it's going to be really, really beautiful. It's going to be maybe that conversation that you've been needing to have for a long time, that clears the air, where you both feel like you're on the same page. Maybe there is a confession or an announcement of, you know, love and wanting commitment and wanting to be together. You know, however this applies to you, though, there's a beautiful energy of union, coming together, reunion, and, you know, just keep your heart open regardless of what has happened in the past. With this Page of Cups, let the new energy, let the new come through. Let there be a new energy. Let there be new beginnings in your love life. It's really, really important. Now, the Six of Swords flew out reverse, which means stagnation, means not really moving forward. That I'm really picking up on is because of the retrograde energy that we're dealing with right now. So if you're feeling stagnant in any area, again, as I mentioned earlier, just kind of take a step back. This may not be the time to move forward, especially with the Hanged Man energy, but the Hanged Man flew out in reverse. So what the reverse Hanged Man means is like, there's something you need to let go of to move yourself forward that you're still wanting to hold on to. So really pay attention to your life this week, some of your circumstances and situations this week, some of the things that may come to trigger you this week, because it's going to show you what you really need to let go of so that you can move into all of these beautiful energies, all of your blessings, all of the abundance, all of the love, all of the support that you want in your life at this time. And funny enough too, the Page of Swords flew out reverse. So with this coming out reverse, there could be a lot of miscommunications. There could be also some, you know, things that are not, it's like that deception energy, things that are not being told to you accurately, you know, purposefully being misled or misguided into something. So just really use your discernment this week, even though the energy is really, really positive. Use your discernment this week. Really make sure that, you know, any choices and decisions that you make are aligned with your heart and your soul, and not based upon what other people are telling you. With this too is that you may find out, you know, someone's been lying to you, someone hasn't been telling you the truth. You also could actually find out information about someone spying on you. So you may have suspected for a while, hey, you're being watched by someone, and then this week that information comes out. It's interesting, the first 4 cards are like really, really, really positive, but the next cards are kind of just like a little less positive. But at the end of the deck, the bottom of the deck is Judgment, and Judgment is always a card of renewal. It's a card of ascension. It's a card of moving forward. So you even though there is some stuck energy, again, if you just really pay attention to the things that aren't serving you, the things that you're not willing to let go of, and, you know, you come into a space of truth within yourself, especially if you find out the truth of a situation that is sort of been an issue for you in your life. You know, the angels, you have angelic support, you have divine intervention coming in right now to kind of help move all of that stuck energy out. So don't worry, everything's going to be and work out just fine. It's actually going to be a really, really positive week. Again, with the earlier cards, I mean, you have all this yellow in yellow is success, it's happiness, it's the sun. You have stability with the Four of Wands, happiness, happy unions, happy family. You have the wish fulfillment card with the Nine of Cups. You have this new energy and maybe even communications of love and romance with the Page of Cups, and support and union with the Two of Cups. So again, I would just say beautiful energy overall this week. Really, really positive. But don't force things that are stuck. If something's stuck, don't force it to move forward. Let it go. Relax. Trust the process of it. It'll open up in its perfect timing. With the Hangman in reverse, this is something that you need to see and pay attention to in your own life, that you need to let go of, because it's blocking you and it's holding you back from everything else that you want to experience at this time. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, that energy really is just about, deception and things not being presented in a way that are accurate and forthcoming. So just really, really use your discernment this week. Meditate, pray, do what it is that you need to do to put yourself in a space where you're able to receive your wish fulfillment, because renewal, new beginnings, all of that is possible now. The universe is really, really supporting us, especially those of us on an ascension path, really supporting our ascension, really supporting us moving forward. And so this is a week to just let go of the old, let go of what's not serving you, especially if there's, people, gossip, negativity around you. Just say no, don't get involved in it. Don't allow your energy to be pulled down into it, because if you don't, and you just, take a step back from all of that stuff, you'll have your renewal, you'll have your stability, you'll have your wish fulfillment, and you'll get the communication and the support that you need this week. So again, beautiful energy with this new moon. It's really, really a positive time. What I would say though, again, I've been saying this in my videos a lot lately, is just to really, really trust your intuition, trust your discernment. If it feels right, do it. But if there's anything that in you that sort of comes up because something doesn't feel right, or what someone's saying doesn't feel right to you, trust that. Don't go against it right now. Really listen to your heart, really listen to your guidance, because your soul knows your path, and as long as you're listening to your guidance, you will stay on the right path, and you will have all the success and wish fulfillment that you deserve. Okay, I hope everyone has a beautiful new moon in Virgo. Take care.